I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It is Chelsea up against Crystal Palace. Pedro. Oh, chance! There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, here's the replay, and you've got to say they deserve it. Piling the pressure on, creating opportunities, and they finished it off well.
And that is full-time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's West Ham United, and they take on Chelsea. It's a corner, and a chance possibly for Chelsea to take the lead. There it is! That's the breakthrough, and fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
Alejandro Garnacho gets past really nicely, and there's the whistle. It's a penalty. This for 2-0. If there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. Possession lost and won. Alejandro Garnacho. Oh, what a chance! And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Salford City, and they take on Chelsea. Malo Gusto. And on to Garnacho. Not looking to force the chance just yet. Beautifully weighted ball. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been!
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
The full-time whistle, and on go Chelsea. They've won the tie, and they're going through. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Chelsea, and they play Fulham. Moises Caicedo. Neto. For the lead here. And there it is! The goal that's broken the derby deadlock. And hasn't this crowd enjoyed it?
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Just needs the composure now. It's in! 2 to the good. concentration now.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points.
I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brentford taking on Chelsea. Cucurella. And slipped through beautifully. Chance here. Oh, a goal! There it is! And the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Playing with a flow and intensity, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. EA TV is the home of live football, and we have more fantastic coverage coming up for you soon. It's Chelsea, and they'll be taking on Napoli.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Decent chance, and it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals. He's driven in the corner. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that! Full-time then, the referee's whistle, and it's a win for Chelsea. That's the big headline, Stuart. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. Matchday 1 always brings us plenty of excitement. We're in the league phase of the Champions League. It's Napoli taking on Chelsea. He'll take it away, he won the ball. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, here's the replay. It's tight, but he's just onside. He's timed his run to perfection. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blast it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Manchester United, and they take on Chelsea. Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Garcia. Making decent progress here. It's for the lead. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. It's Middlesbrough taking on Chelsea. And the timing was perfect, ball one. Well, that's a clever ball. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. To take the lead. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
Full time, and it's Chelsea who progress. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing Brighton and Hove Albion. Now he must favour the cross. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. And still looking to get the shot away. And support available for the lead here. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Neto. Big chance. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Full-time then, the referee's whistle, and it's a win for Chelsea. That's the big headline, Stuart. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And it's a league phase match that promises plenty in the Champions League. Your expectations?
It's a goal for Marseille. They've scored the opener here with only 8 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And it's still on. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again, and look at the reactions here. As the shot comes in, he's on his toes waiting for the rebound, and he gets his reward with the goal.
Played over. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, we can see it again, and it's a good initial shot. But just look how alert he is here. It's fantastic reactions and desire, and he gets the reward with the goal.
He has teammates around him. Opportunity! Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? To give them the lead here. And he slots it home with confidence. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea, to the delight of their fans around the world.
I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Chelsea, and they take on Liverpool. Marc Cucurella. Well, he hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work hard to get...
Oh, goal here maybe! It's in! 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure that his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as Liverpool face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and
just hold on, this could be a goal. It's there! That didn't last long, they're back level already.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, that's how to clear it. Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? Isak! Still a chance, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Chelsea. Really good example of gegenpressing. Can he finish? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is. Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you? Well, just look at this again.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And the lead beckons! And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. Oh, it's on! Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
Over it comes. And it's all rather fizzled out. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Superb looking pass. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Bayern match. Alex Scott, who has scored?
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. The game's all level again. 2-2 with 86 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Oh, could be. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper will be so frustrated he couldn't keep that out. He manages to get something on it, but just not enough to prevent the goal.
So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea, to the delight of their fans around the world.